internet land. I'm never actually sure when these streams start. I don't know if it starts as soon as I click it or if there's like a few second lag before everybody can hear me. So today I'm going to continue my series, Games of Christmas Present, which I've actually been doing more of those than the past Christmas games, just because there were so many of those. But this may as well be a game from the past. This is Power Stone 2 for Sega Dreamcast. I know you can't see the case very well. This is actually the Japanese version of the game, so it's completely unplayable. But I have the English version, so that's what we're going to check out today. I will admit this isn't my first time playing it because I had to play test it earlier to make sure it would actually work, since Dead or Alive 2 didn't exactly go fantastically, but that's another story. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get this going here on Sega Dreamcast, of course, my console of choice. Oh, don't start with me now. I swear this disc worked. Alright, come on now. Alright, Power Stone 2. This is actually a very rare game. I have Power Stone 1. Actually still have it, and it's a great game. Made by Capcom. I'm actually going to go ahead and watch the opening cutscene that plays here, because that I haven't done yet. And I guess there's a story to this game. Hell if I know what it is. I'll just let the opening cutscene play without talking here.
Without warning, a dark cloud fills the sky, and then a huge shadow blankets the entire world with roaring that shakes the entire planet. Suddenly, a mysterious floating castle appears out of nowhere. In the blink of an eye, the Power Stone heroes are caught and transported to the floating castle. What will happen to our heroes? Welcome to the Power Stone world.
All right, so there you go. Not much to say there, but there's a little bit of a story. I guess that's something. So I don't know who's played Power Stone 1 or 2, but Power Stone 1 was more of a traditional fighting game, 1v1. 3D action, though. You could throw objects. There was a lot of chaos going on, but the main idea was to get 3 Power Stones to make your character extremely, like, I don't want to say invincible, but, like, basically if you got the 3 Power Stones, you had a good chance of winning. What I like about this version is they've added a lot of different things, and they still have the 1v1, which is probably what I'll start with, because it's more like a fighting game. But to me, what makes this game unique and maybe a little bit better than the original is that you can basically, the main mode is 4-player, like the adventure mode, and the arcade mode is 4-player, so it's like complete chaos. 4 players all, on these really cool stages, which right now I'm actually going to go ahead. It lets you pick a stage, so you can go at these stages in any order. I realize nobody's watching the stream right now, otherwise I'd have somebody pick one for me. I've been to all but this middle one, so I'm going to go ahead and check this out. And actually, I haven't even... This game is actually fairly hard, so a few times I've played it to this point, I lose in like the third level every time, so I don't know how many stages there are altogether, but every stage has its own theme, and like stuff happens, obstacles change the stage, there's different things you can employ. Actually, I have done the stage before. So yeah, it does like this really wide camera angle. It's a really neat game, and I don't know why they didn't make more of them. I really love it. So yeah, you have a traditional fighting, so you see, they drop these little Chaos Emerald looking things, and it wasn't lost on me that the beginning kind of looked like Falcon's Red Biplane, kind of looked like Tails plane from Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, but right now I'm just kind of using weapons here, now she has a weapon. I guess, if there was any complaint I had with this compared to the first one, it's that the fighting is a little less precise. Like, it's more about just grabbing these items and kind of, like, gaining an advantage that way. It's like, it kind of matters less what your character's special ability is, even though the movesets are relatively the same as the first game. So I'm still short 1 Power Stone. They have, like, these skateboards, different things. Okay, so now I got 3 stones. Now I can power up. I can start shooting rockets and stuff. I mean, this is actually a fairly easy fight here. Even for the first level, that was really easy. It's a really fun game. I feel like, unless you play this game, you really don't understand how much fun this game is. I mean, Power Stone 1 and 2, because 1 is really great, too. So see, even here, I can pick the next stage. I guess I'll pick this one. I mean, there are boss battles. That's usually where I get stuck, because the bosses are fairly broken, in my opinion. Like, they do a ton of damage, and even if you get the Power Stones, it's hard to beat them. But now, this is Power Stone 2. I've really been excited about this game. This might have been, other than Actually, no, they're really every game I was excited for this Christmas was about
Remember,
kind of the
don't
same. There wasn't
miss
really
the
one game I was
elevator,
like, oh,
or
I
else
must
you'll be
have over the
sorry.
other, but this was one I was very excited for. Literally been 20 years since I played the first Power Stone. This is Gun Rock. He's a bit slow, but as you guess, his attacks do a lot of damage. I like this elevator stage because, as you guess, a lot of stuff happens, a lot of changing the platform. So there's almost like a platforming element to this fighting game. Oh, I've already powered up. But like I'm not like invincible in this mode. Like I can still get hit, I'm still not, and you're only in this mode for a short time. You can do special attacks by hitting the trigger buttons. So in the original game, it was like if you got all the power stones, I mean, you pretty much destroyed your opponent half the time. Now, there's still a chance. Again, I don't know who I'm talking to. This is more because I put these videos on YouTube after the fact, so I figure I may as well put a little of my own flair on it. Okay, having a, uh-oh. I was gonna say, you take damage if you don't get to the next level fast enough. So yeah, there's a bit of chaos here. It's even worse when there's 4 players, though, because the camera zooms way out. It's hard to tell what's going on. So now I got the shield. There's all these different items. I really like the variety. I think there's like more power stones too, so I think it's possible for both players to get 3 power stones. In the original game, there were only 3, so you had to get all 3 of them to get the advantage. Okay, now I am powerful again, and I get the KO. Now, yeah, the next stage, this is going to be a boss. Like, there's no going around this, and this is usually where I lose, so as long as nobody's watching, I'll take as much time as it needs, because I might lose.
Your journey has only just
This is what I assume it is. I assume there's more than one boss. Yep, this freaking thing reminds me of the Egg Walker from Sonic Adventure. Difference is I can beat that boss. So it's not really clear, like, you're supposed to take out the legs. The problem is, like, everything this boss does like, so much damage to you. And, like, everything you do does, like, no damage to it. Now, it does a spin attack. I mean, that's a break in itself. There are health ups, but, again, that laser is, like, nearly unavoidable. I mean, I've tried other characters with more athletic movesets. You can use, like, the weapons to hit them from long range. But, I mean, like, that, like, where am I supposed to go there? I don't know, and again, I realize I'm a little out of practice. I'm attacking level. Look, I'm almost dead. I've taken, like, maybe 3 hits. Now, once you take out the legs, he's obviously hobbled. But even then, like, look at how little damage he's taking. I think that was ridiculous. Alright, so I'm going to try this again, because nobody's watching the stream, so you don't get better unless you keep going at it.
Try again?
Yeah, here we go. Now, I don't have to be Falcon again. Maybe I'll try a character like Gun Rock, because he does a lot of damage with his hits. So even if I only get a few hits in, maybe that'll be enough. I noticed they added a few characters, and I'm sure there's a ton of unlockable stuff. That's what I loved about the original Power Stone. They even had like a VR mode, they called it. Obviously, it really wasn't, but it was like you got a first-person view of the action. It was kind of wonky, but it was a nice touch. That's why I love playing the original Power Stone, because like the more times you beat it, the more stuff you unlock. So I can only imagine what they packed into this one. I'd also imagine this would be a really fun game with 4 players. You can even play this mode in 4 players, and then you all take on the boss. Watch out. I mean, he gives you a pretty good warning that he's going to do that attack, but there's not a lot of place to go. Once you take out a leg, it gets a little bit easier, but then his legs grow back. Now, something like this, maybe, a little weapon. Okay, so when you go for the head, that's like the really weak spot, so I'm doing a lot of more damage by going for the head. The problem is he shoots these little purple lasers at you, and there is a guy manning that thing. It's not just like a generic robot. Like, there is a person in there. Skateboard. It's not gonna do me much good right now. I just gotta stay out of his way. I need a long-range weapon, or I need to go super. And this is kind of fun. The problem with him is, and he turns into kind of like the Thing when he does his power move. A lot of his moves are close range, though, which I don't see working too well, and as you'd imagine... Okay. Oh, alright. There we go. That did some damage. If I can get all my Power Stones back, which I just did, and then I can kind of spam that move again, he's going to be cheap about it. I'm going to be cheap about it. Ooh. Yeah, he got his revenge for that. A controller is removed. I swear this is not part of the fight. I apologize, my no viewers. This is got him. All right, I guess I was just using the wrong character. That was actually pretty easy. I don't know, story-wise, what significance that has. I mean, the opening cutscene didn't explain much. Let's go to the next stage, then. Let's try and do this. Let's try and beat the game. Not like it takes that long to beat. The fun in this game is the replay value, and also I'm just doing one-on-one mode. It's a much different experience with the four-player mode, which I enjoy. Getting the skateboard really helps with that boss, because you can kind of skate between the legs and around them. This is a fun stage. Normally with 4 players, but even without them. Gunrock. Oh, I remember this guy. That's Jack. He was cool. It's funny seeing some of these characters again. A lot of them are OG characters, but they added like probably 5 or 6. I don't know if that guy who was in the Sphinx thing is playable. The problem is Gunrock kind of sucks against everybody else, but he was really helpful in that boss. That might be all I use him for. Come on, kick his ass. Something, huh? See the items. Items kind of rule the day here. And even other than the items, you can like grab onto poles, do little acrobatic flips to avoid attacks or to launch your own attacks. You can pick up boxes, throw them there. I actually have not landed a hit on him other than what I've thrown at him. Luckily, I don't remember this, Gunrock seems to have a pretty high health tolerance. That's just a big stick. Wow, that thing extends though. It's like the grabber. The first limb of my body is replaced. So the problem is I'm sitting here swiping like a moron. He's like, just like, okay, yeah, I'll just do this now. Oh, just lost the Power Stone. He might get it, actually. Aiming's a little wonky in here. That's like a teleporty thing. This is actually supposed to happen. This is kind of a cool little sequence where the ship blows up and you fight in midair for a little bit. Now, the treasure chest, it's a little hard to control. Some of them have health ups. Somehow I'm winning this fight and I have no clue how. Yeah, you go to a completely different area here, so this is a lot more dynamic than the first Power Stone game, and I really like this area. Yeah, it falls off the platform there, he takes damage from that. Here's a Molotov cocktail that I get smacked in the face with. So yeah, you can grab onto these. I think Gunrock can actually pull those poles straight out of the ground and just hit them, use them like a baseball bat. I can never demonstrate anything I talk about. I'm just so bad here. Here, grab the thing. Okay, I guess a body slam will do. Smart. No one's able to hold on to the Power Stones. It's common. Even harder with 4 people going at it. Alright, I killed him. Sorry, Jack. Hit the road. Don't you come back no mo, no mo, no mo, no mo. I don't care, I'm having fun. Oh, looks like another boss already. And I don't know if this is a terribly long game, but...
You've made it to the final battle.
Oh, I made it to the final battle. Alright, well, that was fast.
Good luck.
Maybe I'm on like an easy mode or something, because it looks like there were a couple other areas I could have gone to. The original Power Stone, I think, had like 7 stages plus a final boss.
It's do or die.
Oh, this looks like it's gonna
Destroy
be
the
something.
monster and get out of the castle.
Yeah, Yo-Yo Duma.
Let the battle begin. Go!
To say, who am I fighting? Actually, there's these little like hammer guys. Alright. This is kind of cool. Alright, so it's like I'm almost like going through the castle here. I like this. Almost reminds me of the game Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. It's like a Mortal Kombat game where you, instead of just a normal thing, you went through platforming type of stages. Okay, this is... I don't know what the coins do, but hell, I'm gonna keep collecting them. I like this. I don't like getting hit in the head with that hammer a million times. I like that I have a sword. Okay, now I got a few of these nutcases. Okay. I grab the pole, start smacking them with it. Oh my god, what do I got? Oh my god, I'm getting freaking whack-a-mole here. Uh-oh, I see a spike wall. I don't have a good feeling about this, Chewie. Crap, that sucks. The spike wall is a very forceful way to tell you to get moving. Wow, I'm getting butt kicked here. And yet, not really too bad. Little narrator. Oh no, like I didn't know that sucked. Alright, let's see how you guys like getting hammered in the face. That is a big hammer. Okay, really? God damn. Ow. Yeah, I was gonna say they don't attack long range, but some of them do have guns. This looks like a little super soaker here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I really wish there was some health up, because I'm guessing this is going to lead to a final boss, and I have like no health left for it. This seems fair. This is where an extra player would be helpful. I can't keep doing this, man. Come on. It's a cool idea, but I'm getting my butt whooped. This guy's got the freaking comically large hammer. Oh, I can't get any power stones either. Uh-oh. Okay. Going up the stairs. Let me guess, that's the final boss, and I got freaking no health. Don't talk about my mother that way.
You've reached the last battle.
You've reached the last battle. You are now screwed. You are now eaten. Sure didn't feel like victory to me.
Try again.
You know, as much as I like Gunrock, he's slow as can be, which was not good against those little guys. Try Rogue, Rouge. She's pretty fast.
You've made it to the final.
Made it to the final battle. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight all those henchmen again, aren't I? I really hope not. I didn't realize there was gonna be a food theme to the final boss.
It's do or die time.
Yep, I gotta start from the
Destroy
beginning.
the monster and get out of the castle.
There's like no health ups. That's kind of unfair.
The battle begins.
See, if I had like 4 players or even 2 players, this would help a lot. At least she's fast though, so like I feel like I can beat these guys without getting whooped too badly. Oh, now there's a health up. Now that I don't need it. Okay, this seems a lot more fair. Yeah, using a character like her is a lot more advantageous. These guys are pretty slow. And I can actually get her super form. Start really doing some damage. She's actually, I was gonna say, she was like so close to them that the reach of their hammer wasn't getting her. And obviously that's not the case anymore. Oh, damn, I was hoping he would just stand there a little bit longer and let me really get him. Okay, so now the spike wall comes, but I'm not too worried about it because I got... Yeah, I'm still worried about it because I got people hitting me with swords and shit. Get out of the way. Okay. It was actually fairly simple once you kind of figure out the timing and stuff. The real battle, I mean, the real challenge, I'd imagine, would be the final boss itself, not all this side stuff. God damn it. Stop talking here. Eventually they just go away. Like, it just seems to be a timer thing. Even if you don't kill them all, they just go away for the next part. Doesn't help me when they've taken, like, all my health, but... I wonder if they can shoot each other. Apparently not. Okay, those... Oops, I see some health, I see some health, I need it. For anyone just tuning in, which is nobody, total mass hysteria going on right now. See, they're slow, but when they all attack at the same time, it doesn't matter. You can only dodge so many things. I've not quite gotten the controls down on this yet, either. God damn it. Okay. There's nothing I can do here, I just gotta keep moving. About half health. I didn't understand you the first time, and I don't understand you now.
You've reached the last battle. Now show no mercy.
Choice. Okay, so I was gonna say I don't really know what the strategy here is. Just kind of keep attacking him, I guess. Okay. Ouch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Supposed to avoid that? How exactly? Oh, I'm effed.
Oh no! Powerful.
Hold on. Third Power Stone. Let's do some stuff here. Come on, come on, come on. I really wish they gave me even like one health up. God damn it. At least now I have a little bit of a better idea what I'm doing. Rouge's speed is a lot more suited for that stage.
Try again. Fight for your freedom. Escape from the
It's not one of the new characters.
You've made it to the final battle. It's all or nothing now. Good luck. It's do or die time now. Destroy the monster and get out of the castle.
Alright, well, I like his accent.
Battle begin. Go!
He's fast too. Not fast enough. I really like him.
Oh no! Powerful!
Well, the attack's better. Okay, that's a strategy. Alright, let's see what he can do. Oh, I really like his super form. It's like Mega Man type of stuff here. Oh, that's neat. I like this guy. One thing I noticed is that the Power Stones stay spawned where they were, so they're a lot easier to get and a lot easier to lose when I keep getting fucking shot at. Come on now. That's how you want to play it? Okay, I guess it is how you want to play it. Alright, seriously? Completely wasting my super form right here. Wow, that was useless as all hell. I'll kill that one guy. My Power Stone is stuck up on top of a freaking pole right now. Decent endurance, though, for a faster character.
Oh no! Powerful! Oh no!
Shield? Is that gonna do any good? Can't hurt. At least I got more health going into the final fight here. Oh, he actually has a name. Dr. Erode.
You've reached the last battle. Now show no mercy.
At this point, I was showing mercy. I didn't notice that. You can actually stand on his hands. You can land some attacks on him that way. Basically, though, you're screwed. Unless you, like, you gotta do long-range stuff on him. I remember having that attack before. It's so careful with this. I don't want to spend all my stream on this guy, but I do want to try and beat him at least once. I'm gonna make these launch right now.
Try again.
I really like that character, but I do need to try somebody else. I'll try another one of the new people. I tried Julia before. She's not that great. I tried Pete. He looks even worse, but we'll see.
You've made it to the final.
Yes, I know.
It's all or nothing now. Good luck.
Thanks.
It's do or die time now. Destroy the monster and get out of the castle.
Pinocchio.
Let the battle begin. Go!
The thing is, I need a character that can attack pretty quick and then get out of the way. That's pretty much what this is all about. So, powerful is not really going to matter. It's mostly speed and just kind of, I mean, maybe moderate power, but like, yeah, once you start getting hit, it's over. I don't know much about this character. I don't know how to use him, obviously. The items are random, so sometimes you get like a lot of really helpful items. Other times it just seems like I get the same crap over and over again. Like, the sword is not very good against these big guys. Okay, now he's mega. Okay, alright, a little laser power. Speed is kind of slow, but we don't care if it's laser though. Okay, that was actually very helpful. Now is avoiding these guys long enough. Fine. It's almost not even worth using his like mega super move for. Okay, I can't go back. Which is unfortunate because now I'm about to get freaking gangbanged here.
Oh no!
Speed is not optimal. Mega form is helpful because of the way, obviously the lasers kind of encompass everything, but I'm not getting the items I need right now. Need another power stone.
Oh no!
Damn it, I knew that was coming too. Oh, fuck!
No!
I'm not gonna win this. Not gonna win this. I got the bazooka to start. We'll see. You know, maybe if I fight him enough, I'll understand his accent. Booga, 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 booga.
You've reached the last battle. Now show no mercy.
It's one of my little attacks. It's like a scratch to it. These things, I don't know how to avoid them. It's just like that. Damn it! I knew that was coming too.
Oh no!
Alright.
Powerful!
Damn it! Got him. That was pretty much just mash buttons as fast as I can. I have a feeling that's not going to be the end, though. Oh, maybe it is. I know in the last game it was like there was a super form after that. Yeah, he's not done. He's going to get like a stone or something. That giant emerald there. Are those 7 castle notes? I honestly don't know what's going on. I have a feeling this was not the last fight. Maybe it was, I don't know. It was plenty hard. Kind of cool if I could control the plane. It's not even his plane, it's Falcon's plane. I guess that's it. I really thought that that guy was going to have like another form or something, or maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some secret boss I'm just not familiar with. Alright, so we saw the 1v1 mode through. A little shorter than I thought. I thought we were going to go to all the stages, but we like missed 2 by not picking certain ones. Still had to fight the bosses though, obviously. Strangely depressing music considering we won. Kinda never a big credits guy. I guess that's it. Alright, I thought maybe I'd unlock something by doing that. Oh, there we go. Something at least happened. A new feature is now available. I don't know what's the new feature. Ranking, basic. What was that, basic mode? Or did I have to do it like on a harder difficulty to unlock something? I really don't know. Whatever it was, I won. So let's try,
Welcome to the
like I said, they added a lot of stuff to this, which I appreciate. I'm not going to go through every single thing today, especially since there's nobody watching it, but... Options, extra options. So, like, they add little things here. Alright, so extra items. Use your original, I don't know what that means. I'll keep that on. Power stones. That's new. I used to not be able to do that. So now I can do up to 7. It's a bunch of question marks there. I'm assuming that I can make rule changes and stuff to make it a little more chaotic. So, let's see, there's a lot of different things here. There's original, arcade, and adventure. I'm just going to do arcade for right now. That's a 4-player mode. I'm not going to be really, you know, trying to beat it, but if I beat it, I do. I want to see if there's any different changes other than how many players are in. So, let's see here. Yeah, I have seen all the stages. I mean, there's only 5. But I like that they change. I like that there's, like, more chaos going on. I could swear there was, like, an ice stage or something, just from seeing some of the previews of this game. Shows how much I know about it.
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
This is fun, though. I don't know if I like this better than the first one, but it's still, like, a really awesome game. I'm really glad I got it. Strangely, like, a lot of the games I got for Christmas is sort of fighting games. Yeah, I definitely have not seen this environment before.
You'd better stay alert.
So this is 4 players. I think it's the top 2 advance. So as long as I don't die, it should be fine. Oh, there's Pinocchio again. 2 will survive, okay. Water doesn't look very clean, though. So far, nobody's hitting anybody.
Oh no!
See how much more hectic it is when there's 4 players? I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting some power stones here. Yeah, this is one of those moving stages, and projectiles coming, and there's a lot of stuff going on here. I like this. Really kind of hard to see who I'm trying to hit, though. Oh, now it's like a 2D view. Powerful again. You know he has another attack besides rockets. I can't remember how to do it though. That actually might not be the best move to do here. Crap, where'd I go? Where's my character? Oh. Right now I'm trying more to just survive. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the way they go into the background like that. Now I got the long stick. Oh, this stage is cool. Yeah, we'll take that. Then you go inside the dojo, really? Okay, I can dig this. I can't dig the fact that I just fell there, but... How was that thing? Weird looking grandma looking thing. Like a golem. Careful. Oh, sweet! Oh, that's kind of cool. You can put the bell as a hazard into other people. Oh, crap, you got the thing. I don't necessarily have to beat everybody. I just have to last. So one person's already dead. Of course, she's ganging up on me specifically. Try and go with someone with lower health. That'd be nice. Just for that. Screw all of you. Alright. Pinocchio and I survived. You know, I got your back, Pinocchio. Doesn't matter which stage, like... Okay, I thought maybe like they could pick a stage too. Alright. Hope you guys who aren't here are enjoying the stream. Once again, this is Games of Christmas
You are the
Present.
champion. Keep
By
it
present,
up.
I mean the year 2000, because that's when this game came out. I'm just enjoying a little arcade action. By we, I mean me.
An aquatic adventure.
Ooh, aquatic adventure.
Get to take
I haven't seen this
advantage
stage
of those
either. It's just a fun fighting game. You know. Yeah, the graphics are ass. Who cares? Yes, who cares? Yes. Oh, she's so dead. There's a lot going on here. Oh, this ship sinks. Okay, that's good to know. Oh wow, he flops around like a little dolphin. You can tell there's like some cartoony touches in this game. I always liked that about the first one. They really kind of turned it up to 10 on this one. So that bumper car. That'll work. I swear he had other moves besides freaking rockets. Oh well. Let's do what I know. Wow, that was a lot of rockets to not do a thing. I always like this attack. Yeah, he used that the fire uppercut, that's right. That looks explosive. Oh, of course. Dolphin my way back onto the ship. Jesus Christ, almost got hit by a giant computer mouse. That looked deadly. Oh, they take the Power Stones with them. Got it. Do his freaking uppercut thingy. Not Y button. Oh, I think I just saw it. Oh no, that's just his rockets again. Prepare to get screwed. Oh, this is the ice level. Okay, I knew there was some ice in this game. Talk about putting your enemies on ice. Perhaps he's about to do something. Why would I help? I'm not helping you. Want some of this action? Want some rockets? Oh, that's funny. He's like an angel now. So one of them's already dead. Rouge has the lower health between the two of them. She's out. So once again, it's Pinocchio and I advancing on. I don't know. You remember what his real name is? Izzo, Izzy, Tommy, Eddie. I don't know. Something. So now I think we take on that boss together, the Sphinx thingy.
Hey, don't go soft now. Your journey has only just begun.
Alright, generic narrator guy, I won't go soft now. My adventure has just begun.
What a massive enemy, but it's not unstoppable. Aim for its head.
Good boy.
Let the battle begin.
Oh, it's gonna begin.
Go!
Careful. Look out avoiding stuff here. Can't get out of it. Careful. It tells me my ally is more or less useless here. Trying to hit his legs out. Find this guy harder than the final boss. Alright, do something! Jesus! The guy's got the freaking super form, he's not doing a freaking thing. He just shot me! Oh. Oh, this is a waste. I'm not keeping with this. This is stupid. Just lost to a thing with one leg that he can't even physically stand.
Try again?
No.
Game over.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you guys got the point from seeing the main mode. But the 4-player mode, I think, is a lot more fun. Just with all the stuff going on, all the items and whatnot. I haven't played this game very long, so obviously I'm not that good at it. So now we're in the arcade area here.
Welcome to the Power Stone world.
I do wish they made more of these. Alright, so just for the hell of it, we'll go with original. Oh, okay, this is different. Oh, I see. It's almost like Smash Brothers. So, yeah, we'll make the other 3 computer players. I'll be red. Right? How do I actually start the game? Player select. Falcon. Do I have to select everybody's player? Okay, yeah, this really is a lot like Smash Brothers then. Okay, cool. So, these are different stages. So there were more, but that's alright. There might be more that you unlock. I really like this Dark Castle area, so let's try that out again. By let's, I mean, again, I'm the only one here, so, yeah. So I might do one of these. This is kind of cool. Did not know this was a mode. This game is a little ahead of its time. I do enjoy the Dreamcast. So for those of you who are listening, which I realize is nobody, next week, considering, I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday, doing a Retro Request Party Episode 6, exclusively a Dreamcast version, which will include this game and many others, because I got a lot of Dreamcast games that I've been meaning to try out, so don't worry about that later. Their animations in the water is so funny. I love how like everything's throwable or usable, and just, I don't know, it's fun. Come on. No. Ow. Apparently fire just rains down from the sky at any random time here. That would hurt. there's so few areas is because it seems like there's like a dynamic kind of gimmick to every one of them. They took some moves away though, particularly from Falcon and some of the characters I'm used to. So, I mean, the new people I don't really know their move set, so. Ow. Just for that, you're getting the attack now. He's out. Shit. That looks like a freaking robot vacuum. Is that a toy? Oh, those are toy soldiers. Jeez. Toy about that. She's got to be close to dead. Really? You're getting it. You're all getting it. Have fun. Eat some rockets, my boys. Damn it, trash talk today. Continue. No, wait, I don't want to. I didn't know that's what that meant. I don't want to do the same exact fight again. I mean, it was fun, but nuts. I want to try adventure mode real quick, and then I'll probably end the stream since we're topping out at a whopping 0 viewers here. Oh, I like that cowboy guy. Oh, okay. I don't know if doing that unlocks anything. I really don't care either. I'm just kind of having fun right now. Let's see. I'm gonna try that cowboy guy again. Excel, however you say it. And then we will do one more run through it. Well, the adventure mode to me is almost like the arcade mode. Maybe there's a difference. I don't know. Yeah, this is a really fun game.
A solid
It'll definitely make its way into some of my future Dreamcast type streams. A lot of great fighting games on Dreamcast anyway. And weirdly enough, I've been getting back into fighting games now because of Soul Calibur 6, Dead or Alive 6. Oh, this game. Oh, it's a 1v1. Okay, for some reason I thought the adventure mode was a 4-player affair. Interesting to do co-op in this game. But it seems like it's made. Oh, he just caught that. That's right, there's like these cards you can collect. I think that's like the only thing that's different. There's some collectible items you can get in this mode. So also careful to pay attention to what's happening in the stage around you too. Yeah, Gunrock is kind of screwed right now. Here, I'll take those power stones for you though. Love his mega form. I love it so much. He's so freaking fast. Love it. Oh, thanks for coming up here just in time for me to laser you. Holy cripe, that was effective. He's still getting hit by that. My lord. Is that fun? Yeah, I like the kind of combination of platforming and fighting here. I think we're both gonna take it there. It's alright, he's almost dead. Yeah, by almost, I mean he is dead. No almost about it. That was fun. Really like this guy. He might be my new favorite, although I've always been partial to Falcon. Oh god, let's see. I'll do the stage. They're both fun. The yellow and green ones seem kind of similar. So alright, so you collect items. I know these items can do things in other capacities. There's probably a lot to this game I don't know yet. I'm okay with that. So I got 1 card, 8 items, clear time. It almost reminds me of the classic mode from Super Smash Bros. Melee, where you go through like each stage and it gives you your stats along the way. And there's like 7 or 8 stages.
Keep it up.
I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to nobody. It's a thing I do.
Hey now, watch your step. Don't fall off, because it's a long way down.
And small T narrator, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Let the battle begin. Go!
So this might be my favorite mode. Oh, yeah, you know what? They're right. Items are a lot more important in this game. I mean, they had items in the first game, but you could like win a lot of the games without using most of the items, other than the Power Stones themselves. I was gonna say, that was not helping me out. Oh, shoot! Oh, that's so awesome. So you like it. Blasted Sun. Oh, jeez, okay. I remember his super form was deadly in the original Power Stone. This guy I'm fighting now. Shit. Blast wave really pushes you away. Oh, okay, time for skydiving. This plays out like a really bad Mario Party minigame, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how to hit anybody. Treasure chests, get you items. Now he's like Mary Poppins with like an umbrella. Okay, now I got one. A little bit of sugar helps the medicine go down. Oh, okay, cool. You actually do kind of drift down on that. What I mean about the game just kind of being fun. You got skateboards and stuff, like, amidst all these other, like, weapons. Jeez, umbrella's really screwing them over. That's gonna hurt. Okay, that was right in the face. That was right in the other face. Yeah, I have 2 faces. It's hard to count. That's 2 faces. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Just go ahead and throw me. I don't need to go anywhere. I was gonna say, that bazooka or whatever it is actually pretty slow. Oh, is that a catapult? I love seeing some of the things they throw in this game. It actually did throw a rock. Rock did not do a lot. Oh, wow, the cards are up here. You can actually go up here. I like the freedom of the stages here. Like, they're a lot less confined. I mean, there's still some spatial limitations, but not nearly as many as some of the games of this era. Yeah, it was a good game, but he gave me a good challenge. Still kicked his butt, though. Relatively speaking, I'm not gonna say I had it that time. I gotta fight the Sphinx guy again. Let's see if I learned anything. Probably not. Oh, hold on. Let me get my prize. And into the portal we go. So 3 bazookas, 1 long stick, 2 shiny things, and a partridge and a pear tree. That's our takeaway from that stage. Coins, no cards. I don't know what the cards do. Again, I'm as new to this as you non-existent
Don't go soft now. Your journey has only just begun.
Yes, I know. I gotta fight the Sphinx. The Sphinx, I'm not a big fan of the Sphinx. You've already heard my thoughts on this.
What a massive
Not a good looking thing
but it's
either.
not unstoppable. Aim for its head.
Yeah. Granted, he's dressed for the occasion. Just stay away from him for the majority of the fight. Shit. Basically. Hit him with long-range items. That's all you can really do. Go for the head. Ouch, don't go for the head. See what I mean? Like, all that work I did, he already did as much damage to me. Skateboard. Okay, skateboard's useless. I lied. Skateboard is very useless. Oh, come on! There goes all the health I gained and then some. That's my entire health bar. Oh well. That boss, I don't know, this boss I find very cheap. The final boss was, you know, hard, but at least it felt somewhat fair. Yeah, because you don't even get to continue there, you just kind of lose. I kind of like that, actually. You know, you gotta beat the game, you can't just short... Yeah, I didn't even get a choice to continue it, just as I was like, you're done. I can live with that, I like that. A new feature is now available. Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna save that. Let's see what I got. You've unlocked? I don't know. They had some funny modes, too, in the original. Like small heads, big heads, stuff like that. Let's see. Probably just got a new rule change or something.
Welcome to the Power Stone world.
Power Stone World. We made 2 games. This is the second one. I believe this game is also ported to PSP. Oh, so there's other settings I can do. Difficulty 4. Out of what? For some reason, 4 is the only one that's not blue. Time limit. I'm gonna do that off, actually. Let's see. VMU items on, even though I don't have any. Actually, do I? You know, I never really... this is back when the VMU stuff was actually pretty prevalent. Alright, so yeah, that's cool. Keep the time limit off. Yes, save. Yeah, I don't want the time limit on, because I want to see like how dynamic the stages get. Okay. Extra options, what do we got? Seems to be nothing other than the Power Stone, which we had already. 3, 5, or 7. I'll do 7. Extra items on. So I don't know. I mean, I might have unlocked something random. Just before I leave, before I close out the stream, I'll do one more of these kind of like fun little, whatever you call it, like total chaos matches here. I'll be my new favorite character here, Cell. I don't really care who I play against. Anybody. Falcon. Okay, for the stage, which one I haven't really done much of. Let's do the Tomb area. I haven't really seen much of that. That one gets pretty cool. That's like a Indiana Jones type of thing at one point. Like I think a boulder chases after you. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that out again, and then I'm going to close out the stream. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Power Stone 2 obviously gets a big thumbs up from me.
What's going on here? You'd better watch out for traps.
Yeah, this stage has got a ton of gimmicks. Like I don't even think. I mean, obviously you're still trying to hurt your enemies, but you almost don't even have to. Yeah, boulders fall. I mean, there's so much you gotta pay attention to here. I just got freaking stuck in a crypt. Raiders of the Lost Ark over here. Jeez, alright. Skateboard, because why not? Can Indiana Jones have a skateboard in that one? Then to Tony Hawk? That was not one. But, it's about to be one. Oh crap, rocks falling from the sky.
Oh no!
Skateboard's a little iffy. It has its moments. Molotov cocktail! Oh no, that's not what I grabbed the royal item. Here we go. Now he's almost like on a skateboard, like he's so fast. That did a remarkably low amount of damage. Now we're Indiana Jones in it. Now it's literally Power Stone. Oh, that was not cool. Skateboard. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Damn it. Oh, bear trap. Oh, that sucks. I just bear trap myself. Go in the cave here. She's screwed, basically. And there's another area. This is awesome. Oh, those things are nasty. Alright, who wants some of this? I guess nobody. Nobody wants any of this. Somebody's out. Oh, jeez! I mean, I knew that thing was going to do something. I didn't realize that's what it was going to be. Giant bladey thing! Oh, that ought to do it. Alrighty. Too bad nobody watched that, because that was actually pretty awesome. Whew, we're gonna end on that. That was probably the best you're gonna see me play this game. That was fun. That really was fun. So thank you guys so much, even though nobody was here, for watching the Chaos Blur stream of Power Stone 2. Clearly not the Japanese version, but the American version. Either one is pretty hard to find, but I got it. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, possibly next week, Sunday maybe, Dreamcast Retro Request Party. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you guys for watching so much. And